What's up, y'all? Happy New Year's. Hope everyone's having an amazing day, man. This is a new channel, but hey, yo, we still gonna do it big like we did on the old channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. So since this is the beginning of 2025, it's only right that I make a tier list or anime tier list for all the anime we got in 2024. You may not see some of the anime that you like on the list, and that's just because I didn't make this tier list. I found one on the actual website because I'm lazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm too lazy to make my own chart, so I'm using someone else's chart. Shout out to them. But we're gonna go through it, and I'm gonna let y'all know what my favorite anime was for the years, and pretty much put them in different tiers: S, A, B, C. And as you can see, I already put some that I haven't seen in the spot already. So we're about to get into it. Make sure you let me know down below, what was your favorite anime for 2024? One thing I noticed right off the rip that I'm not seeing in this list is Sword Art Online Gun Gale Season 2. I really did enjoy Season 1. We got Season 2 this year for Anime Fall, and I probably would put that in C. I don't think it was as good as the first season, but I am 2 episodes behind on that, so who knows, the finale may change my mind and I might move it higher on my list. But we're gonna get right into it, man. First up on the list, you can't see it because my camera's there, but it's Uzumaki. If you don't know, it's a horror series. It was only 4 episodes. They brought it to Adult Swim. They've been working on it for years, and I'm not gonna lie, the first episode was amazing. After that, the quality of the animation, it just didn't do the manga justice, in my opinion. So for me, Uzumaki is definitely going to be at the bottom for me. Yeah, it's at the bottom for me. But we're going to keep it moving, man. Next up on the list is Tower of God. I've been enjoying it. I want to say I got a few more episodes before I'm caught up. But yeah, for me, Tower of God is definitely A tier. I don't know, I still like first season 1 better, but I definitely give Tower of God A tier. Honestly, I haven't been hearing a lot of people talk about Tower of God. I wonder what that is. This series right here is something I haven't seen. Not sure what it is. It looks good enough though. Next up on the list, My Hero Academia. If I'm not mistaken, this is the latest season. Is season 6 or is it 7? Season 7. I'll give that A tier. I think this season for My Hero is one of the best seasons we've gotten since season 2. Because season 1 and season 2 are peak to me, and this is up there with it. I think, was it season 3 when All Might fought All For One to save Bakugo? So the first 3 seasons of My Hero was peak. After that, that's when they started doing the movies, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I would give, My Hero would be A tier. Honestly, I would put it above Tower of God. It's just my opinion. I know some people might feel differently as far as animes we got this year. Next up on the list is Kaiju number 8. I enjoyed this anime, and I cannot wait for season 2. And I'm mad that they're showing some of the greatest moments of season 1 in the theaters, and I don't think it's coming to the States. I think that's going to be a Japan only. But for me, Kaiju number 8, you already know, that's S tier right off the rip. Loved everything about it. I don't think it was a bad episode. It went all the way up till Kafka fighting the general, and then that's where it stopped. Yeah, Kaiju number 8 is definitely S tier. Now this anime right here, the trailer for it had me so amped. The first few episodes, like I want to say, the first 4 episodes to me was just amazing. But it's crazy how this series was, because it seemed like each episode wasn't as good as the last. Like the quality, I wouldn't say the quality, but yeah, I would say the quality. The quality just kept going lower and lower for each episode, and that would be Ninja Kamui. I give it a B tier because I do like the overall revenge story. I was a big fan of everything when they weren't using the mech stuff. It wasn't until they started introducing the mech stuff that the show kind of like fell off. But for the most part, all the stuff, just the regular animation stuff, I was a fan of that. It was just once they got to the mech armors and started doing all that stuff with the mech suits, it kind of lost its thing. It didn't seem like it knew which direction they wanted to go. If it wanted to be, straight anime with ninjas fighting, or if it wanted to be ninjas wearing armor suits fighting. It just didn't know which way it wanted to go. And to me, I feel like they probably did that just to save money on the budget, because using the CGI for the mechs probably was a lot cheaper than drawing characters like fighting all out. So for me, Ninja Kamui would be B. Honestly, low B at that, like where it's borderline between B and C if you ask me. But we did get more episodes of Ninja Kamui than we got of Uzumaki, so that's why I'm gonna put it at B tier. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about it. Next up on the list would be Marshall, Magic Muscle. Is it Magic Muscle or Muscle? Yeah, it is Magic Muscle, or Muscles and Magic. I can't remember the whole name, but yeah, I would definitely give Marshall, or my show, have some people say it. I give it an A. I put it behind Tower of God in my opinion. But yeah, really love that. Really love. I mean, I like the manga too. I never finished the manga, and I probably will at some point, or maybe I'll just wait for all the episodes and stuff to come out. But yeah, I was a fan of Marshall. Is that season 2 or part 2? I hate when they do the part stuff. It makes it hard for me. But yeah, Marshall was pretty good. Let me know how y'all feel about that one. This one right here, hands down. It was epic, man. Man, this is tough. I don't know where to put this though. This one right here is Solo Leveling. You can't see it right now. Solo Leveling. Was it better than? It's definitely S tier. Was it better than Kaiju number 8? Damn. Yeah, I might have to put. Yeah, it's at the top of S tier. Solo Leveling is definitely at the top of S tier if you ask me. What you got? Tensei is next. I would give it A tier, but in my opinion, I would probably put it behind Tower of God in front of Marshall, in my opinion. Hey, look, man, this is my list. I'm sorry, some of y'all might not like it, but this is my list. Next up here, Blue Box. I honestly, I got 2 more episodes to finish and I'm done with that. But from what I've seen so far, I'm enjoying the story, and if I'm not mistaken, the second part or the second core just started. Well, we'll start this week on Netflix if I'm not mistaken. It might have started last week on Netflix. So, but yeah, Blue Box. It's one of those things where I'm very tempted to start reading the manga. It's crazy because when I think of romance series, I don't really think of like, oh, it's something I got to see what happens. But it's a few romance series out there where once I read, I'm like, yo, damn, I'm liking this. Like, this. I like you, you like me. We don't know how to tell one another. I don't know. It takes me back to like watching the Disney shows growing up, And so yeah, I'm rocking with Blue Box, man. I'm low A. Everything pretty much got a good ranking in my opinion. Just to give y'all a heads up, because I mean, if I don't like it, I probably won't. Well, then again, I did watch Uzumaki. But okay, so next up on the list is Demon Slayer, the latest season. I don't know if this is considered season 5 or season. I don't know what season this is considered for Demon Slayer. It's the training arc, because some people count the movie as a season, and then some people don't count the movie as a season. So let me know which one y'all count. Do y'all count the movie as a season, or do you just count it as a movie? Let me know down below. But yeah, for the training arc of Demon Slayer, I would give that high B tier. Let me put Ninja Kamui behind it. And the reason I say that is, to me, it wasn't bad, but all of the episodes was stuff I could have did without until that final episode. That final episode was like an hour long. That shit was like a movie, yo. That shit, the quality, everything. The quality of the whole season was good. But that last episode was just like, it was to the point where I was just watching Demon Slayer just to keep up with it, because I read the manga. And in the manga, I did enjoy this arc as well. But it was just like, I wasn't hyped to watch the episode as soon as it released. I would watch it later, sometime that day, maybe even the next day or a couple days later. But when I watched that final episode, I was like, yo, it was all worth it, because that season finale was just insane, man. So yeah, Demon Slayer, B tier, because the last episode saved it. Honestly, I probably would have put it at C tier if we didn't have that last episode. It was just that good. Next is Blue Lock season 2. So honestly, I stopped watching Blue Lock right after, I think it was the second or third episode of season 2. I did see some clips of the latest episode, and that shit looks so amazing. Like, I kind of want to go and finish the rest of season 2, but they had a lot of, like, season 2 from the episodes I seen was just like a lot of still frames where they like do like, and they add like a little movement here and there. So for me, Blue Lock is C tier. I'll put it above Uzumaki, but yeah, that is C tier. Next up on the list, man, it's Dandadan. I've enjoyed this anime. I like how it touched on some sensitive subjects and, you know, give you a different perspective. Like Turbo Granny, some people would look at her as a nasty grandma who's trying to eat, you know, kid balls. But when you find out, you know, she, you know, harbored the souls of women who were, you know, messed up by men, and you could see that she was just seeking out vengeance for those women. It kind of make you understand her character, as well as some of the other characters that we get to see, like Ira, you know, the ghost that was following her around, Silky, and her backstory, which was just, they did that episode beautiful. I believe that was episode 7. When it comes to Dandadan, yeah, that was a solid 10 out of 10 for me. So Dandadan, and it's crazy because I would say Solo Leveling is the better series. Was a better series than Dandadan, but the story of the animation or the series itself of Dandadan kept me engaged. Same with Kaiju number 8. I would say Kaiju number 8 is a better series than Dandadan in my opinion, but as far as the anime, it kept me wanting more. I mean, and not to say those series didn't, but it really kept me wanting more for, you know what I'm saying, Dandadan. Maybe because it started off with me not knowing all of the content that was happening in the episode, as opposed to Kaiju number 8, where I read the manga several times, so I knew every moment, you know, every detail of what was going to happen. So I'm gonna put, you know what, I'm gonna put it at the back. I'm gonna put it at the back of S tier. Still enjoyable. Next up on the list, Frontier. Frontier, to me, the second season wasn't as good as the first season. Don't get me wrong. What was it called? Shalong Frontier. But it still was very enjoyable. I would probably put this at the top of B tier for me. Top of B tier. Let me put it in front of. Man, you want to get back there? Hey, look. Demon Slayer was putting up a fight right there. He didn't want to go to that second spot. Next up on the list for me, Friend. Yeah, that's definitely A tier. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I'll put it above. No, I'll put it right behind Tower of God, in my opinion. Hey, look, I know some people love this show, but I mean, I just feel like the other shows are better, and as far as what I like. So, hey, don't shoot the messenger. Next up is Undead Unluck. I feel like they did a great job with this anime. They did an outstanding job, and I'm just upset it's not getting the praise it deserved. So for me, Undead Unluck. You know what? I'll put it behind My Hero Academia. That seems fitting. I'm not sure what this is. There's a couple series missing from here. Like, I know they did we just got a season of Blue Exorcist, which I probably would put at B tier. Probably would put it before Demon Slayer. Nah, behind Demon Slayer. But yeah, I don't got the icon for that. I'm trying to think of what else came out this season that I'm missing. Dang, what's that one show? Was that this year that that show came out? I can't think of the name of it, but it is what it is. But final, we got Bleach. So for me, I enjoyed Bleach. I like the new content they added. I love the stuff we got with Ichigo facing off against Uryu, as well as Renji facing off against Uryu. I like the stuff we got with Yubab facing off against the Squad Zero. I enjoyed all of that. Definitely love the last two episodes we just got with Yoruichi. Goodness gracious. But I would probably give Bleach. I would give it S tier, but I would say the bottom of S tier. I would say I enjoyed the other series just a little bit more. Not necessarily saying these series are better, just as far as my enjoyment, I would say I enjoyed them more than Bleach. I was looking forward to them more than Bleach. I guess you could say Dragon Ball Daima could be on this list as well, even though it's still going on. With Dragon Ball Daima, I probably would put it on B tier as well, at least for right now, because for me, it was only like 2 episodes where I was like, yo, this shit is badass. The rest, it was just a good watch. So yeah, B tier would be for Dragon Ball Daima. If there's any other series you think I missed, let me know in the comment section, and I'll let you know where would I place it on the listing. If I saw it, if I didn't see it, I'll just let you know I haven't seen it. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're having a great new year. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.